Hello, welcome to the episode 2 commentary. I am Vikram Tapadia. I created the show and co-wrote this episode, and that's Abhijato. He also co-wrote it.
I'm Krisha Mehra. I directed this episode.
I'm Mihika Kulkarni and I'm playing Bombay Mishra on the show.
I'm Tamanna Dharamsey. I'm assistant director for the show. That's Vikram's roommate, and I'm also playing Gayatri on the show.
I'm Praneel Sati and I'm playing Pranav Ramanathan.
That's a very deep voice, Praneel.
I also did not know your last name was Ramanathan.
Yeah.
No, my name is the character's name is
That's
Ramanathan.
the character's name is Ramanathan. That's the room we're sitting in right now for the commentary, actually. And, here comes Teshi.
First scene.
That one took 100 takes.
Mm.
That line.
And line, Teshi eating the apple also took like 100 takes, honestly.
I bought so many apples.
Yeah.
Great apple though.
We've done so many variations of this scene. There's like 6 different versions in the script. And, this came out really well. We hadn't planned the horizontal.
I
thing
love
at
this turn.
Yeah.
all.
I look so sulky.
Yeah.
The directions were like a dead fish.
Yeah.
Apple shot.
Apple shot. I feel like this commentary will be like more fun than the last anyway, because last time was just me for 45 minutes.
Yeah, and you're a very dull person to listen to.
That's very, occasionally. But this time you get cast inputs as well, which can be fun occasionally.
Yeah.
How did this scene go for you, Mika?
Sorry?
How did this scene go for you, Mika?
The dialogues in particular are not bad. I mean, it flowed pretty well. I think Teshi and I had become what you were sort of hoping that we'd become, as like friends.
We forced you to have meals
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just so
These
that
two
they
did
can
not
have
know each other at all before we started. So
Yeah, so we had a task of having meals twice a week, which of
Did
course we
not hang
didn't.
out.
Yeah, we didn't. But we still got pretty close, I'd say. And so the scene itself was not that difficult.
Except
the
for the
ending.
end.
Except for the end.
which is coming up right now.
Yeah.
I had to get up on the bed behind Ayushi, our camera operator, and make faces at them like a baby so that they would laugh. And that did not work. And whenever the camera was off, they would like start laughing very naturally. And it's about to... Well, we're getting there, which is...
Yeah.
We'll get there soon enough. The hair thing I think is already done, but that also there's a lot of debate in
We
rehearsals.
spent like 2 hours debating how many hair
Hair
brushes, touches should be there in the show.
Thankfully, my hair is a mess, so there's
There's
always
plenty of
hair to-
opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would not tuck Mika's hair back in?
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
For context, someone has just tucked Mika's hair.
Well, they've started giggling now.
Mm.
I feel like some version of like this last bit of like you're not good enough, and then the laughing bit did stay in like all the
Head up.
drafts. There it is. Only one of them. And this is actually just a blooper. Like this
Yeah.
didn't really. This
Okay,
wasn't an
there's
actual take.
laughing.
This is an
Yeah.
actual take, but like
Yeah.
the bit where both of them in the shot. Intro sequence.
I
I
love
love
this
it.
intro sequence.
Hmm.
The
I
love
music
it.
for this, shout
Yeah.
out, bro.
Yeah,
Shout
Dhruv
out
just
to
like
Dhruv.
is a
He's-
home run every time.
He's done such a good job with the music this
Yeah.
episode. Like, he's just created so many more tracks
Yeah.
for a variety of scenes.
Quantity and quality of music has both gone up dramatically. Oh, Praneel, there you are.
Yeah.
In the list.
Everyone's been moved up a slot since episode 1, since we don't have Rohan. But yeah, except
We miss you,
Mika.
Rohan.
Yes.
We miss you, Rohan. And we all have 2 new additions as well.
And your
Yes.
dinosaur
What's up
bedsheet.
with
But
that?
both first years with 1 scene each. Oh, Vatsal's got technically 1.5, but yeah.
And
Pretty good
Krisha.
actors. Yeah.
And our camera crew. Lovely, lovely camera crew. Lovely.
Yeah,
Lovely camera crew.
absolutely lovely.
Yes.
Ayushi has been a wonder to work with.
This is the cool part of the music. We can't hear it right now, but like I know when the
Yeah.
blowing starts. Don't even want to talk over this.
It's too mesmerized, right?
Yes!
That's it.
Yay, Krisha
Yay!
Mehra.
Uh,
I Where's Bombay?
Actually, I mean,
I love this shot. This running thing.
this one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
I was just walking to the mess and I opened up my phone and
Oh.
then I just sped it up later. That was it.
Pragya.
I got up on the bed
This
to shoot
take.
that. Like,
We've done that in both episodes now, like someone hovering over another person on the bed. Yeah. In the case of episode 1, it was like 2 people on the bed and 1 person hovering on top of them.
I also love that all the bed like sleeping scenes have like a little soft toy animal that people are
Yeah.
cuddling.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
this
We all
is
stole
shot,
Santra's toy.
I stole Santra's toy.
Pragya, Ananya, the character.
Hmm.
Fuck it. Okay, now it's gone.
No, but I love that there's a small tradition we're following where people brush their teeth in the wackest places possible. Like
Yeah.
balcony in first
Pantry.
episode and
The reason
Yeah.
for that is that we don't really want to shoot in bathrooms because that comes up with like that has its own whatever sort of problems and
Yeah.
whatever. So it's just, and plus it looks cooler also.
I think the reason for this is our fictional campus doesn't have any bathrooms.
Oh yeah, that also explains that people don't change their clothes.
Exactly.
Oh,
She would have had Vikram's haircut if she did that.
that's true. That we should honestly film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
My eventual
Pragya
haircut, yeah.
getting Vikram's hairstyle.
Oh, we shot this scene. This was.
These are some first year
Yeah.
extras.
this one's come out really well honestly for like a scene with just extras.
This is one of the.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the best scenes of the episode.
Yeah. It's come out very
This whole
naturally.
thing and
Ayushi pulled out her like zoom lens with a tripod, like the
Yeah.
last.
You know, every time I look, I kind of
Last
feel
day
like
of
there
shooting,
are.
like-
It's the flag of Britain beneath your
That's
shoes.
what I said as
Yeah,
well on YouTube when I first saw it.
but
Mihika,
no, those are not Union Jacks.
Explain
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Although it would be, I mean, kind
Very
of in character,
Bombay.
yeah.
Stepping
No, I
on
mean, no, like colonialism is not necessarily very Bombay, but
No,
like,
stepping on, like it's on the underside of her shoe, so that's very Bombay.
I suppose so.
We had done an earlier take of this where there was just a lot of footage of me struggling with the tape.
Yeah.
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 Just like me yo-yoing the tape.
And,
with it.
and
Closely
again,
following
like
this
whenever
up.
the camera would be off, you would struggle with the tape so beautifully
My
and
favorite
so
scene is about
naturally.
to come.
And whenever the camera would be on, you're just like you just take out the tape like
Yeah.
like it's
yeah.
a piece of cake and you.
Oh, cameo incoming.
Oh! That
That
was Krisha venting out all her frustrations on Mihika.
That was beautiful.
That was a beautiful bump.
Yeah, this is
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
one of my
yeah.
favorites.
I-
We've done way too many takes. I'm gonna bump into her now.
I had to put the camera against the whiteboard just to get the shot
Yeah.
of
this
Mika's
one.
face and
Yeah.
like sitting on the desk, and it was so hard to keep it stable.
The lighting makes everything look so grave in this scene. I mean, I look sort of sickly
then-
and
Yeah.
We're eating paneer hot
I'm
dog.
painting
This is actually in Vikram's room. He stole my idea of putting post-it notes on his tube light to make it yellow.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Praneel.
Let's go.
Hello.
The iconic green t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's such an upgrade from your outfit in episode 1. Both you and Jethro, honestly.
Okay, yeah, ठीक है.
Yeah.
And this is shot in our favorite classroom that we've
Oh
used
my
for
God.
absolutely everything.
Yeah.
AC04305 for those of you at Ashoka.
Yeah. Where the lights constantly go off.
On.
So we had
Yeah.
points where people were like lying on the floor or sitting on the floor and waving their arms about while shooting. So the lights wouldn't flicker off in the middle of a shot.
Just for context, they're motion sensing ones.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I think that was a light flicker too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Let's go.
Pranav should have more exposition dialogues because Praneel just does a good job at sort of laying things out.
Mansplaining?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Love man being man.
Poor Dhingra is so done in this scene.
Nobody's even listening to him. It's more
I
of a
miss
Bombay.
JDR.
You miss JD.
He's
like,
right
he's like 2 RHS away.
Yeah.
No,
Never
like,
shows his
He's
face.
somewhere here hovering
You
away.
should've-
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
So many takes of this.
Yeah.
And,
this is a
um,
Snickers steak.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is a Snickers bar in Mihika's hand. That,
How many Snickers did you have in this?
It was just
Eight?
one. It wasn't even supposed to be. It was just a snack I got.
No, but
for
yeah,
myself.
I've
No, like,
heard
total.
Snickers is like a Mihika thing because
Yeah.
even other people who have meetings with them just like, oh yeah, Mihika, yeah, I know. I
What?
mean, like, yeah, they were like having Snickers at the club meeting.
Actually, at the
And like,
start
yeah,
of
it's like, okay, maybe it's just like a trademark thing that's seeped into the character as well.
actually at the start of every scene, they're having a Snickers.
Am I?
Are you?
I
No,
don't
like
know.
before
no.
the shoot.
Not every, but like yeah, usually I guess. But
Damn.
yeah,
I mean, the ones we've had.
yeah.
Maybe we can like experiment with other chocolates as well. You know, let's just have a different chocolate
Yes,
per
Vikram,
episode.
sponsor one chocolate per
If-
cast
As
member.
long listen, that I can't guarantee.
Talk to the new Kit Kat break zone people.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, no product mentions in the commentary, I'm guessing. But yeah. I don't know why you say including just one newspaper. I don't know why including
I know
why.
stuff about that.
Yes, that was like a 10-minute voice note rant I sent to Krisha.
It was in the script.
Really? Including?
Yeah.
Including?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to go over that.
Wait, you think I just conjured up my own dialogues?
I mean, I would be happy if you did
As an
sometimes.
actor, yeah.
But, okay. I like the
Oh,
transition.
I love
Yeah.
the scene.
This is something we wanted to shoot in another location earlier, but yeah,
Yes,
I usually
putting
been
them
getting up on
tomatoes
a
where they
lot
belong.
of chairs and high places to
Yeah.
shoot Mihika.
Mihika's always just picking stuff out of their food. Like in the first episode, it was the
Cereal.
raisins or something.
Yeah.
The pumpkin seeds out of the
I
muesli.
swear, so
Mm.
picky, man.
I think, yeah, I mean, everyone
Eat your
was like,
vegetables, yeah.
Oh look, cameo directors.
oh, this was very, like, I'm actually still, like, if I could, like, just take myself out of this right now, I would.
Same,
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
I'm proud of my
We
bump,
just-
but this.
We couldn't get extras for this bit. It was
Too
pretty
much
late at
onion.
night.
I love. I remember when we were recording
My cameo
this-
again
Mm.
Yeah,
on the phone.
yeah.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This started out as a thing that Krisha did in rehearsals to help me, and then it just became her voice. I don't know if it was intended to be.
No, but
basically.
yeah, that, we did do that in the rehearsals,
I
but
mean,
Krisha
somebody had
was
to record it.
Krisha was very intent on like
Yeah.
being the person.
Because I get a
Who's
lot
the
of these
robot?
calls.
I think
Yeah.
Bombay is sort of helping you realize you have such acting
The
potential.
swagger with which y'all are walking.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
All of Mihika's lines here are actually dubbed. But
Yeah.
they
Tamanna
came
We
out
did
really
that.
well. Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh
Yeah.
god, this.
And originally, like in the script, this scene and the one you just saw were actually the other way around, but this made more sense in the context of whatever the whole thing. I think, yeah, it's just some things you figure out in editing.
Who's
Ooh.
that?
Let me get my phone real quick. Yeah.
I like that this is shot like really up close and you can't really see me take out my phone and all, but the sentiment's there, I think. So
Yeah.
I kind of like that it's so in my face.
Mm.
Oh, beautifully shot.
Yeah, such a
Let's
good
go,
shot.
Krisha.
Yeah, this is Krisha's idea. One came out really well.
Yeah.
Mm.
The amount of times we did extra takes of this just because we forgot to reset the
I learned
board.
how to play chess this sem only.
But yeah, you guys really like put back the pieces together and like those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
memorized it by the end of it.
Yeah,
We
I
were so
memorized
proud
where
of
he
each
was
other.
supposed to be in the game.
Yeah, this is an actual game that I gave them, that I played actually. Like, so Tamanna was like, I was playing as white in online chess, and then I like
Okay.
took that layout and put it on the board. But this is just the last few moves, and it ends with white winning.
Woohoo.
Yeah,
He just wants to say that he won.
Yeah.
I
clearly.
did. If I found a better game at that time where I lost, I would have used that. But yeah, we have a breaking wing joke here, but that, I mean, in our actual premiere on location, got a lot of laughs, which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's
suppose,
fart jokes. Come on, like.
yeah,
The lowest rung.
Yeah.
low-hanging fruit.
Low-hanging fruit.
True. But I think the way you say, like, I can still smell on you is what, like, got...
Yeah. And then when you throw the piece also, like, it's
Yeah.
just...
Throwing piece was nice, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
It was
It was
great.
nice getting hit by them.
Should have thrown it on your face.
Oh, the campaign scene. That 100 potato was just for Krisha. Yeah.
Entertained, shout out. Yeah.
I couldn't finish it all. I had to like share it with everyone.
Mm.
My amazing camera skills. Please
Yeah.
appreciate.
Those MUN pictures finally came in.
Oh. Yeah.
Pooja.
Pooja did a
Pooja
great
jump
job.
scare, honestly. Yeah, you don't realize she's there, and then yeah. Marathi.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should have heard Vikram trying to pronounce the Marathi.
Genuinely, while watching this scene for the first time, I thought they broke character and said something. I was like, why didn't we edit that out?
No, but the Marathi took like maybe 5-10 minutes to like we wrote that in English, and then Mihika and Tamanna translated it, and we had some different versions in rehearsals, but this is what stuck. Pooja's is being dhingrad and ignored by everyone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Poor Dhingra.
I think the lighting for this episode has been so good.
Yeah, this
yeah.
room's lighting especially. Was
Yeah.
It's
making
the
it
desk lights and
incredible.
yeah.
Fairy lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
Even for this one other scene that'll come up, I thought the lighting was, it's natural lighting for that one, but it just fell really well, I think.
Which one?
What scene?
The ice cream scene that'll come.
Yeah. Praneel Sati baking in the sun. Yeah.
Roasting in the
Sweating.
heat.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll come to that.
We
We'll
can
come
do that
to
with all of you next time.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Put them all through that.
Bombay's so done with me in this scene.
Yeah.
Everyone's done with Bombay.
I just love your meow t-shirt.
I do love my meow t-shirt
They
too.
both,
Yeah.
the sisters, they just dress so differently. Like, imagine Bombay in a meow t-shirt is...
Well, to be fair, you were in like a yellow sweater in the last episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
that's more like mature and grown
Yeah,
up
you
than a
can't
meow
compare my
t-shirt.
amazing meow t-shirt.
Yellow
with
is not a
boring
mature
button
color
brown.
though. Like,
Hey,
Yellow's
it-
amazing.
to be fair, it was mustard.
Name one person who wears yellow
Me.
and like is mature.
Hey!
Okay.
Okay, I can't agree with that.
What?
Okay, so fun fact. You're not gonna see this in the final cut, hopefully,
I
but
still think we should.
there
do it.
is a poster behind Tamanna, which is the poster for the first episode of Bombay, which just happens to be in my room, and this is a problem we knew about while shooting it, but everyone but me basically wanted to keep it in.
It was a great cameo, and when everyone in the comment section floods the comments saying, Vikram, you should have kept it in,
Yeah,
then Vikram
but
will know that he spent too much time editing it out for no reason.
But-
because he knows how
Cinematic.
to use After Effects now.
yeah, I mean,
I mean, it's
listen, I
not
gotta
that.
fix
Achha,
this.
okay, now it's clear. Okay.
Yeah, no, but like, I did want to leave it in too for a bit, but the crowd reaction, I mean, I thought it wouldn't be noticeable by most people, but I
One
think it
person
was.
noticed it and was very vocal about it.
I do think we should take it out.
I love the lighting on
Yeah.
Tamanna's face in this.
This is a
one.
great shot too.
This is a very good
Yeah.
shot.
Mm.
My thighs were killing me because I was like squatting so awkwardly on the floor after the scene.
Mm.
पद्मासन में बैठना था.
We came up with so
I'm
many
not that
Ananya,
tall.
Anaya, A and
Yeah.
names for this.
Yeah. I wanted to initially I thought of cutting away every time Pooja says a different name, but I think this just worked better with like a constant flow between the two of them. Since they did it in one take anyway.
Yeah.
So
You're the boss. Best actor.
I'm giving it such a look, like, huh?
yeah.
Why are you looking
That
at
dog
looking
was
at me?
sitting still for such a long time. I genuinely thought he was photoshopped into this scene.
Yeah, no, that would be very good editing on my part. But
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, but no, this okay. So this was shot separately.
Yeah.
And this was shot at 7 a.m. And that the one where like Bombay looks at the extras was shot at 6 p.m. on our first day of shooting. So yeah, this is like first and last day of shooting. Honestly, excluding the
Hectic
Praneel Pragya scene.
Yeah.
This is such a lovely shot.
Yeah, and there are college logos on the shuttle that have been
Probably
taken
like
out.
blurring.
Yeah. And a little bleed. We use
The
nail
music
polish
is
for that.
really good for this one, the edit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And the sound also, like the
Yeah. A little jagged ringing sound that like
Yeah.
something's wrong.
That's why you should quit smoking while you can.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, definitely. Smoking
yeah,
kills.
yeah,
Smoking is
Yes.
injurious to
Yes.
health and to
Smoking.
your
Yeah.
ears.
Yeah.
And to your
Yeah.
ears.
Winners don't do drugs, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, but or nicotine. But okay, yeah. The text thing changed from the first episode. There was a different font and everything that I used in blocks and all. I didn't like it that much then either. I have since not liked it even more. So I knew we were gonna change how like texts are seen on screen.
Let's
Oh.
Yeah.
Someone
Love
else
the
with cool
boot
shoes.
shorts. So
Yeah.
cool, yeah.
This is Vikram's jacket.
Oversized jacket.
Yeah,
yes.
it looks, but it kind of looks cool on her. like Bombay.
And
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a detective is going out to ask questions. To
Yeah,
a
that was the
killer.
vibe. I wanted, like, since Tanvi is already in all black, I didn't want Bombay to be in white and black. I wanted, like, sort of a cover, like, she's trying, like, to blend in, whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, but, like, yeah, we were also asked different, like, at a different time about character costumes and what colors they wear and everything. And I think there is some significance to that. As a kid watching, like, Return of the Jedi and shit, like, and Luke Skywalker dressed in all black, and at the end, like, his flap comes out and like, oh, it was white inside, and like, color has a significance and this, that, and I think, like, I mean, using subtext to like deliver different messages is a whole different debate, but like colors is something very simple that you can control and looks cool too, and people who notice it and they're like, oh, I get the meaning.
Yeah.
So I do think it's an aspect that people should try to control even on low budget productions if possible. Of course, here costumes and everything, apart from, like, for example, my jacket that I gave for this scene, but everything else, like, people own their own clothes, so that has to depend on availability and when an actor decides to give something to laundry, for example.
Or leave something at home.
Yeah.
But this particular scene is shot on 2 different cameras, and it's very noticeable because
One of them is much better than
One
the
of them
other.
vastly better. Thank you, Anirudh's camera. I know you do. But yeah, Anirudh's camera. See, now on Mika.
The lighting on Mika's face in this entire scene is so cool. Both of their faces, honestly, the lighting is just so cool.
I just wish, like, we could have just shot it on one camera, but that just makes the process so much slower. But regardless, I'm happy with the way it turned out.
Yeah, I also agree about the lighting. Also, usually a problem with my hair is I tend to have like sort of longer bangs, which cover up my eyebrows, which is like one thing I use the most for expressions, and also blocks like light from my face a lot. But for some reason in this scene, it's actually not a hindrance. Like, it's coming out pretty well, I think. Praneel just whispered into my ears, next episode, buzz cut.
Buzz cut.
And I'm
No
in.
issues
You
with
could have
that.
said that out loud, Praneel.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so next episode, Busker.
Next episode.
But Tia did such a good job. On
Yeah.
This.
She did.
This
Yeah.
was her first and last day shooting. And
No, she did the footsteps thing as well, right? Like, but yeah.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
in terms of like lines and everything, she was just prepared with everything,
Yeah.
and she didn't have to take another moment to like. I think like refer to the script maybe once or twice, but just like shooting lines like that while you guys were rehearsing, it was so good.
Yeah. He had definitely understood the assignment. But
Yes, yeah.
she did always, like, she did anyway audition this time as well, right? So I think the lines were definitely ingrained into her mind a lot more.
Different camera. See the better camera.
You don't deserve the help, Bombay.
You don't deserve the good camera, Bombay. Let me keep it. I think the relationship, I mean, you're seeing like the tail end of Bombay and Tanvi right now, and in the future, or in our future, but their past, we'll see like a lot more of like how this relationship like evolved, because apart from Gayatri, who's family, Tanvi is the only one who like knows a
Theatre
lot
club.
yeah. Tanvi knows about like Bombay's past, I mean, a lot more than anyone else in college. So especially like seeing them in like the flashbacks and everything, okay, kind of a spoiler, but like seeing them in the next episode working together as well, and in a more
And that line at the end.
so we know you sleep in a more amiable
This
setting.
short,
Yeah,
with all the short.
seeing them together in a more amiable setting will definitely like give this scene a lot more
Of the
contrast in hindsight.
sadness.
Yeah, you did stare for quite a long time though.
The
But,
lighting
yeah.
here is too good.
This is me editing a 4-sentence paper for one of my courses.
Oh, Phil.
And you can see
Yeah.
the tremendous typing speed showcased here.
Yeah. I mean, typical day in the life of a philosophy major is like someone else says, get a job, and then they say, but why? So...
You can see it in the chess scene also. It's like hanging by
Yeah.
the
Tamanna
clip on
stole
the-
that from Santra.
Yeah, Santra is my roommate, but yeah. Kind of a
Moment
filler
of
scene.
humanity shown by
Yeah.
Bombay Mishra.
But it's really funny because with these scenes where we had to like shoot Bombay's face, I was like squished fully into the wall. Krisha was like
Yeah.
doing a half like sit up against
Yeah.
us just so we could get the angle right.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun stuff.
The scene was shot, I think at like 9-10 a.m.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's honestly lucky that we didn't get that much of a crowd, but also got some people walking around here and there. Because I did hear earlier in episode 1, oh, where's the crowd? Is the college abandoned because of something Bombay did? Like, that's not the case.
Yeah.
So
She's an arsonist, guys. She's...
I mean, there would be no college if she was.
that's
Nah.
true. We would see
They
some,
just finished rebuilding it.
we will see some hollowed out buildings, but
And still have the arson on campus.
yeah. You can stay, by the way. We care about your education.
Only your education.
But yeah, I don't think you guys actually finished those drinks. Like just like
liked them.
some
Nobody
sips.
liked them.
Yeah, they're a little bit below average, I would say. There's our sponsorship gone from Wow. Like
You can't say it. Just
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, you even removed the
Leave
sticker,
that
I
out.
see.
yeah, no, there was no sticker on these glasses.
There
So
was-
yeah,
oh.
no, not that much editing. This one, they were transparent glasses.
Sometimes they give out with stickers.
I guess these weren't those glasses, but
They just hate you, Vikram.
I think why would they give me glasses with stickers if they like me? That doesn't make sense. But
Very unnecessary discussion.
while we're talking about this, Bombay is dissing Ananya generally, just calling her not very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Always
If
great to hear, right?
yeah,
It's a great thing to hear. Always.
I don't know if the maybe is exactly what intended, but it came out pretty well in the context of how they were acting.
We had such a hard time looking for extras for this particular scene.
Because Vikram
this
didn't think
particular
anyone
moment.
was tall enough.
No,
We did.
I mean for the first extra who showed up was genuinely not tall.
The height,
No,
okay,
no
listen. The height isn't that much of a problem. It's just that the walks, both like the guy and later the Hanshkal were doing were not entirely fitting the other like tone going on here. Yeah, by the way, they're not like looking at anything while they're talking, in case you did not realize, like those people aren't actually there at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, apart from the drunk guy later on. But yeah, these two extras were actually the same people as the poster scene, which wasn't that much of a problem because it makes sense if they were like earlier, staring at Bombay, and now Bombay sort of shits on them later on. Sort of adds to it.
Karma cycle.
Which is, adds to it is like our favorite line on set, I think.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a mistake, just like adds to it.
Since episode 1.
This person.
Santra again.
Santra.
Yeah.
It seemed very funny to me. Like the line was how to start a conversation or like how to end a conversation. It's like, what do I do for this? And let's show a guy eating who's clearly not like interested in talking to anyone.
Yeah.
Seemed very goofy.
Drunk guy.
Drunk guy, best actor
Yeah.
apart from the dog. But
Teshi, I mean.
apart from Teshi and the dog, yes, of course.
Best
okay.
actor Teshi was also one of our.
Yeah. But they really covered the entire lane. Like we stopped here because there's nowhere else to walk. Yeah.
Oh, this scene, we were baking in the sun, even though it doesn't look like it's really like the sun's really out.
Yeah, sure. This is called baking in the sun. Yeah.
We'll see about your baking in the sun later.
No,
Praneel,
but we'd been shooting since like 7 or something. And
8.
this-
8. I think this day was 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah.
In its entirety.
But
Yeah. Basically a school day, right?
can't believe I did that.
Yeah. But I think the dynamic in this little bit, I think this is only a page and a half or a page in the script, but this one is pretty cool. Like the progression from the table and like being apart and drinks and this, that, and you're not that interesting, to the walk and talk to this
Yeah.
was like a tiny little arc in its own in this entire, whatever sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we know there are people very invested in their arc together.
I will not get into that.
Let's not.
Yeah.
But fun fact, Mihika's wearing my slippers in this
Yeah.
one. Why
Yeah.
was that? Because you had. Oh yeah.
You
Mihika
had
only
heels
had
on.
their-
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go to shoot the earlier flashback right after this,
Such a nice shot.
if I remember right.
Mm.
Only if it had been stabilized.
Yeah.
No, but about Bombay and Ananya, and I've said this to the team before, but like I really appreciated that because since last episode, I was sort of, I guess, looking for Bombay to develop a friendship, a female friendship to be specific, with someone, and I thought Ananya was the best candidate. She's new, she's malleable,
Malleable.
she's influenceable, which I think Bombay would like. So yeah, that's why.
Asshole with this one.
Yeah, that's that's why I
I
kind
got a
of like
mild
this.
asshole.
Yeah, she already is.
I love the music.
Yeah,
in
this
one,
and this
like,
look.
music,
I
and
really
then-
like this look.
I mean, we can all relate, can't we? Oh, these are the
Yeah.
best extras
Yeah.
for the episode.
Because
the
they were
walking.
just walking.
And they were just
Yeah.
walking so well. And
Everyone's
I think when I
favorite scene
saw
is
this
about
like
to come
over
out.
and over again, and we were just like, they're walking so well. They're just so good.
Everyone's
Let's
favorite
go.
scene is you.
Yeah, there
This
was
is
just a lot of trash that day.
this scene I've been the
Metaphor.
most excited for.
Yeah.
The most excited for
Everyone saw
this.
this script and just loved
Yeah,
it.
since before Vatsal was casted.
Yeah. Everyone liked Rehan from just the table read, which was, I mean, he was a polarizing character
I
in the
didn't.
writer's room, but the cast just fell in love with him instantly.
Yeah.
Econometrics. No one wants to do econometrics.
I feel like Dhingraj is just done with everything. Kaleidoscope, work,
Senior now.
everything.
Life
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
By the time we
Jathal
get
just has that look on him.
It helps that he's like in football practice and like he would run around quite literally and then come to shoot.
Yeah.
So you'd get that tired energy quite naturally.
I think this
Yeah.
was one of the only
We
times
love
he
you,
hadn't
JD.
come straight from football practice to shoot.
Hmm.
Like this was before football.
Yeah, this was actually like 5.
This was going to football practice like right after this. So he had that stress. Like I need to go and be on time.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise they'll put a sub in or whatever.
You know, when this shooting was about to happen, I was on my way to the library and I bumped into Vikram. Dude said, "Aaja upar aaja. Scene dekhte dekhte pad lena." And I was typing and doing my work, and he's filming and he whispered to me, "Type slowly."
Type slowly.
Type
Oh,
Like
type
Yeah.
slowly.
in a very angry whisper, he's like, "Don't type loudly."
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna sit there, you can't get picked up by our mics, you know.
I was legit going to the library. He was lagging me.
It's just a nice
But
guy.
but aren't you glad you saw this being filmed?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Praneel was particularly impressed with
What's,
Vatsal's acting because
yeah.
the first time.
Really good stuff.
Yeah. And Vatsal hadn't even joined the green room at that time.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
theatre club.
And
Yeah.
then we stole him.
Well, you've borrowed him.
Okay.
Nah, he's ours,
No,
Okay,
no,
let's
he's
not start
ours.
Bombay green room
I
right now.
why yeah okay yeah. My bad for mentioning it, but yeah, this whole bit of intimidation. This also went through several drafts. First one was really weird. Second one was kind of filmy. Third one was toned down a little bit more. But I mean, you definitely get a little bit more sense of the drama here, which is hard to pull off. But I think both of these guys did like a pretty super job. In this whole bit of like, did I do this? Did I do that for you? Did I? Whoa, whoa, whoa. And we had a lot of takes to play around with, especially on Vatsal's end. He is definitely very malleable. I would use that word as an actor, so that's always fun.
And Vatsal also
From a
gives
directing
so
perspective.
Yeah, and he gives so many more variations of the same line.
Yeah.
Like we would ask him to do it, and he would never do one line the same way, but they all like sort of fit what we were looking
They can
for.
be mismatched, yes.
And you'll understand how good of an actor he is after you have a conversation with him, because then you'll realize like he's such a nice person and he's playing
Yeah.
such a terrible character.
Yeah. Oh, that goes for you too, Praneel.
He's playing such a diligent character on show, I'd say, and then in real life you're just kind of.
Yeah, like I feel
Yeah,
like
okay.
Let's not get into adjectives.
Bitching नहीं चालू करनी है
Let's not get into adjectives.
Also,
But,
I love the lighting on Dhingra's face, like throughout the whole scene, where you could barely see his, like it was
Yeah.
covered in shadows.
Hmm.
Very
Yeah.
cool stuff.
I was also looking forward to Jaida's performance in this because I liked. I mean, I just liked the scene in general and the dynamics.
this
playing out
camera
between them.
movement
took
a lot
like
of
literally
takes.
25 takes, I think.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
I was just like, but Vikram and I were like going between like switching, like who can just do it like
Oh.
Yeah,
smoothly.
yeah.
And even this camera movement, just this,
Mm.
so many takes to get it right.
A lot of takes with like the right
Naisha.
ending, right?
Naisha,
Yeah.
this is Pragya's.
Naisha
actual
was the
roommate.
most popular character on a
At a
premiere day.
screening. Yeah, because every time.
I think Pragya and Ash were just cheering for each other. honestly.
Yeah, they were,
yeah.
Yeah, they were very loudly.
Yeah.
But that was really fun.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Very cute.
But Naisha was with us during this day while we were shooting everything in Pragya's room for like about 4 hours. She was just on the bed scrolling through reels. Actually, like she was in character the entire time.
Love that.
And I think
That is some serious commitment.
yeah,
I think that's just every college person's on their bed scrolling through reels.
for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Commitment. this
This was shot separately.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you realize you forgot the head bit. And the reason only your head comes out is because that t-shirt wasn't there on campus anymore.
Pragya left it back at home.
Yeah.
Still cute though.
This is just Vikram shooting Mihika showing up for like naturally walking.
Yeah, I needed to test how fogged up my camera was. And so I just started recording and Mika just happened to be walking and then it's ended up in the show. So
Crazy.
yeah, that's some method acting like that. Quite literally.
And motion sensing lights you can see in the background if you.
We shot this pretty early on in the day. I think this is like 8:39 at
Yeah.
least. But even so, there was a lot of like sound with like utensils and this that and washing around and like Paytm pay, you know, blah, blah, blah. and
And the coffee machine.
yeah.
Because the cafe nearby was just setting up.
Yes.
And then the didis and the bhaiyas had to come do their cleaning, like one last round of cleaning before people come in.
Hmm.
So a
Fun
lot of-
fact, that's my mug.
Yeah.
Which has. Does anyone want to say what it
I
actually
do
has
not
written
want to
on it?
say
Why
it.
Teshi is just like.
No, yeah, it has a message we cannot show on this show, so
Yeah.
which is why Teji is quite clearly gripping it. But yeah, in the script, this was supposed to be in a different location. We couldn't because, as you could see earlier, it was kind of raining outside, and also it was supposed to be like a paper cup and like coffee and yeah, but that also couldn't be arranged, so we had to use the mug.
Because it was so early in the morning.
Yes.
But yeah.
Mm.
Bad influence.
That's such a weird thing to say, I would say.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, there's like clear contrast between this scene and that first, like the first
Yeah.
flashback scene where like Ria, which is Teshi's character, uses like some sort of strategy that like she knows will work on Bombay, and here she has all this information about this person, but it's been so long and she can't really like piece it together and like
Yeah.
play the right moves. And yeah, I think you actually renamed Pragya's number to
I
Ananya
did,
College,
I
right?
did,
Yeah.
And I think Pragya was there even. I think she had like a shot to be shot
We were-
after
Yeah, the steps and
the steps.
outside.
Yeah.
While
Oh,
they had
that's why
iced
at the
tea.
heels.
That's why you're the
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was just there, so she called me on the spot, and I changed her contact name on my phone.
Yeah. I think you should still keep it on Ananya College, just as a reference. If you have it saved at all.
I do.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Good.
I have all 3 of y'all's, 4 of y'all's.
Which is our first name in AU, right? And
It
usually
also
something-
says Bombay.
Okay.
It's like Vikram, Bombay, UG24.
That's
AU.
really nice. I'm not even from Bombay.
What's my name saved as?
Krisha Mehra, Bombay, AU.
Just Krisha.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
What's mine?
Praneel.
Okay.
Praneel teach here. AU.
Okay. And here I thought we were besties.
Just Praneel.
Here I thought
Wait,
we
is
were
about to
besties.
come.
Yeah.
Oh, this
This look was also pretty good. I really like this.
We did so
Take.
many takes of like Teshi's hand on the shoulder.
Yeah.
It looked so
So many
wonky.
variations of it too.
Because it was like,
And it still is kind of like,
yeah.
oh, let's go.
Oh.
this show's favorite. What Bombay is as a
And I think the first take we did, Mihika spit inside and then
Did you
we started laughing.
re-swallow the spit?
No,
I
No, you said it sounds like a turd, and then we all started laughing, and I can't get that out of my head now. Different locations, completely different
Okay,
locations.
so funny story. While we were shooting for this scene, this girl was just having breakfast. Krisha just went over and yelled, "Hey, do you wanna be his ex?" I'm like, sure, that's one way to ask. Sure.
Do you know?
Aren't you flattered that she said yes?
I know her, which is why I asked.
Yeah,
her.
fair.
But I think if it were a stranger also, I probably would have.
Yeah.
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 That's just me. He's not in front of the actual ice cream guy.
He's
Yeah.
never
It's
sports
the
vlog.
old ice cream
Yeah,
parlor.
that's the
But-
sports blog.
He's
Yeah.
not near the word.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, here's the scene.
My handwriting.
Well,
coming
literally,
in clutch.
it literally feels like we're sitting in a desert.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. No, but it pays off. It looks so cool.
It does.
Yeah,
See, and
look at how half your face is lit up and half
in the
is
last dialogue
Still-
we'll move
I was
back.
literally burning Vikram.
yeah. Worth it, Praneel. Worth it. Look how
Okay.
cool it looks.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I look cool anyways, okay, so.
Okay.
Yeah, the blue shirt really pops as well. We're definitely gonna use that later.
I'm so happy I gave that shirt away to laundry, the green one.
Mm.
It was starting to smell. You
Nice
didn't
shirt.
let me give it to laundry for like a month.
Yeah, I just need to have all precautions in place in case one reshoots.
Stink is alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this stink will not be captured on video.
Man, this is-
Sure,
this is
Vikram,
just-
it will be on our faces though.
This is
Yeah.
just complaints of workplace harassment at this point.
Henceforth, just buy 2
See,
sets of
Nice
everything.
exposition. Like it's letting the
Yeah,
audience know
yeah.
that. I mean,
Very good point, Mihika.
yeah.
Yeah. I think, I mean, quite obviously, like Ananya is in the same spot as the audience in a way because she doesn't know about what's happened clearly either. That is something that's like, I mean, like she's getting the information bits and pieces, so is the audience, and eventually, it will all become clear to both her and us. This is a pretty cool tracking shot.
Done.
This also had like I think 2 or 3 reshoots.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
2 reshoot.
Two, yes.
That Khopcha is where we recorded the campaign reels as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the initial bit of the first shoot of this had
So
also come out
desperate
really
for
well,
remodeling.
but there were audio issues in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't have a phone that could have the mic in, and we had one camera which did have like a jack which could fit the mic,
Yeah.
but I was not aware that you can, you have to switch it to a camera setting.
Oh,
and
we had
not
done
a smart.
that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Oh.
which is why we couldn't get audio that time. But I feel like, so that time we had camera crew who had like better cameras which could capture the
Yeah.
low light a lot better than this camera has.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I wish we could have used those takes,
Yeah.
and some of those takes actually went missing
oh.
because of like SD card issues.
Yeah.
We don't know where they went. Like,
Miscommunication and transferring could have been avoided.
yeah.
But didn't matter in the end because I think this scene also played out pretty well. Even though like I actually like Mihika was with Tamanna while she was recording
Yeah, she was right next
this
to me.
bit, yeah. So that helped. It wasn't like completely separate.
And
where
this
they
is
did
shot
it.
from outside
The window,
Yeah, we
Together
put a
for
first
picture.
year.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, go outside. Right over there,
Yeah.
like a
It's okay,
narrow
we do
ledge,
not
by the way.
endanger little kids.
Yeah. These scenes are shot separately. So when the camera was unplugged, yeah, that's a completely different day than right now.
Yeah.
And then
You can
yeah.
just tell my hair has changed throughout the.
Really? It's not
not
that
that
noticeable.
I mean, you
It's
can
really
tell
not
everyone's
noticeable.
hair. Like
I mean,
mine has grown out a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
but for Praneel, I think we like preserved like in one scene. There's only one type of style,
Yeah.
so it's not very noticeable. I think like you guys will know your own hair and everything. Like it looks different and everything. But I don't think anyone else will really notice. I mean, we didn't. This delivery was pretty good.
Yeah.
Praneel sweating. This is why shirt
Mm.
was stinking up.
This is why
Y'all
the fans.
switched off all the
Yeah,
fans.
we always have all the fans
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
The fans off right now.
The fans off
Yeah.
right now as
Oh
well.
my god, Diwali, happy Diwali.
Oh, happy Diwali. Why are they posting crackers?
Right now.
Say no to crackers, guys. But yeah, again, different day than the rest of them. This scene was like both the kaleidoscope scenes. It was just very hard to manage and like footage here and there, but we did it in the end. Okay, this bit, Mihika's actually laughing at his face right now,
Yeah,
but he still went on with it.
Yeah.
Incredible acting. Like I've genuinely never seen anything like
Yeah.
it.
And
Like
he was just so much
fully
more
laughing.
angry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in
Because-
his face.
I think so. That was because in the
Yeah, like,
previous
right
take
now.
we had laughed together, and then it just came back to me, so I started laughing. But I think that just like it lends itself to his performance, because then Dhingra is like, "Why are you laughing at me?" And then it just sort of.
We did cut out the laughing though because you were very audibly, sorry, not audibly, like very clearly shaking when he started speaking. So I had to zoom in on him. This bit is also dubbed.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
is.
all of Bombay's lines from this point onwards in this scene were not recorded on location.
Yeah.
but the dubbing came off pretty well.
Yeah, it was-
Mika's done a great job with the dubbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this episode, the last one as well, the very last scene, has dubbed lines for Bombay. But I don't know why only you have audio issues. But it worked out. I think it fits really well.
I think this semester we had a lot of audio issues, especially
Yeah.
when we have the Pranav and Anya scene.
Water
before
cannon.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just something or the other was always like some machine was running, which would cause
Music
like a
was
lot of
playing.
background noise, which you can't use, and nightmare.
But I think like putting in the extra work to like fix audio really does pay off, because unlike the first episode, there are one or two scenes in that one, like especially the Bombay TA scene and like conversation with Anya in that classroom and everything. The audio is really messed up there, but there
okay.
isn't like one single scene here where that's the case.
This scene,
Yeah.
we used a trolley.
We used
to
a
do the
trolley.
tracking shot, which is so much better than when they're walking and talking.
Yeah.
It comes off much smoother. And also, okay, this is Tamanna's monologue, which Tamanna did in one take.
Completely
and
unscripted.
Completely unscripted.
Yeah.
And it's just so good.
It's time
and
for
then,
me to get into student politics.
Yeah.
it really is.
Vote
Like,
for Tamanna Dharamsey next year, guys.
yeah. And like Vikram added this like motivational music to the back. Which is
I did what Gayatri would do
Oh.
in this.
yes,
Oh my
this is
god.
my favorite, absolute favorite.
The take before this, the shoe almost hit my face, but
Yes.
this time it hit the pole.
I wish it had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. You should better aim, Mihika.
Yeah, my bad.
Try
my
do
bad.
better.
This
This shot.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I think this entire the motherfucker scene has 3 different reshoots.
Yeah.
One was in the day, then we did the one with the trolley and everything, and then the last bit was just that one shot of the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wish we could have used the, shot from when he took to the staircase during the day.
Oh yeah.
Because
so
that
there
was a good one.
another,
Yeah.
Yeah, there was another shoot of this between two of the RHs. No, that was ACO2 and RH2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was my first take of it. So I had gone in all like, I'll throw my bag, I'll kick my shoes, I'll
You throw
rip
my
my
hair
hair
also.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throw
I
your
back
phone.
here
But we were
also.
like on this higher up floor in the
Yeah.
building, and
Yeah.
then when you
Oh,
threw your
don't put your
bag,
shit on my bed. Oh.
This was an improv line.
Improv.
Yeah, completely
This was
improv.
not unscript, and I think it was just Tamanna as Tamanna saying
Yeah.
something.
no. I told you to.
Yeah,
planned it, they
someone
planned
told
it.
me, and then I was like,
Yeah.
that's such a sibling thing to say, actually. I would totally say that to my brother, so I was like, let's do it.
Fair, yeah.
But this seemed like the acting from both of you also great, and Tamanna has this huge ass monologue in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the rehearsals definitely paid off for this scene, I think. You can clearly see that. Plus, you guys wrapped up fairly quickly, right? And no reshoots of this scene were required.
Yeah.
So that's an achievement in itself. Plus, I mean, Praneel might be great at like plot exposition, but there's a lot of character stuff that Gayatri quite clearly just lays out here that'll kind of affect what she does and why she does things in the rest of the show. I think they came off really well. I think this entire monologue was
Yeah.
definitely a really good bit of the entire episode.
I like this dialogue because it's so real.
Yeah. You just don't do you.
And in
And
focus.
Yeah. It adds to it, honestly. Yeah.
This scene was supposed to go very differently.
I was
Yeah.
supposed to like, I don't remember, but I always visualized it as me shushing her on the lips,
Yeah,
like
on the
literally.
lips.
Yeah,
And then they were
yeah.
like, that's too...
That's too bomb gay.
You will be censored.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just a mistake I'll have to clean up, and just that kind of very brutal, and then this little bit of hey, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of thinking definitely went into this scene. Like, it's very paramount to what comes later as well, even if we don't realize it right now. But the entire dynamic and this last line, I had written it as an insult, and then Avijata, the co-writer, wrote in the script, she says it like she has something to learn. Yeah, which is just so fascinating, like another layer of the same thing. I do remember I have to remove the poster from this bit as well. I'll see if I do that. I think
I
I'll
mean,
leave it in
it's
here.
not- it's
I think I'll
hidden,
leave
no?
it in here. Yeah.
Okay,
This
so,
chappal transition.
Yeah.
so on the lower
Those are glorious.
thing is my chappal right now because there needed to be something,
Yeah.
and now that's Vikram's chappals.
Yeah. Just one. No, I think both of them are there. No, never mind.
No.
Yeah, both are there.
Both of them.
That's
both of them.
pretty
And Vikram
cool.
left
Yeah.
my chappal there, and the next morning I was so confused as to where my chappals were.
Yeah. Well, the audio you hear in this bit right here is like just us goofing around after a take, and Ayushi went and captured the
was
whatever
particularly
blinds
stormy.
blowing
Yeah,
because
it
it was
was
very
particularly
stormy
stormy.
and looked cool. So, and we did end up using it. So, yeah. Oh yeah, this scene, we shot all of it, and then this bit is a reshoot though. And the reason it's a reshoot is because Tamanna here did not think they were intimate enough.
They
And she's
sat
right.
like 5 feet apart. They were doing a group project, is what it looked like.
In the original,
And everyone agreed with me.
in the original version, they were sitting a little bit apart and holding hands, and then they dropped it when Bombay came in. But we reshot it to have them like watching something together on the laptop, and then like just they go apart when Bombay comes in.
This is one of my favorite scenes. Like it's just,
Yeah.
I feel like it's translated so well from the
Yeah.
script to.
Oh, this one
The
also.
camera.
Yeah.
This is.
This was a great idea.
This
to
is
put
a
on the
great
shelf.
close up because you can even see the holes of my piercings.
I mean, I
such-
I
Yeah.
didn't notice that. But
Yeah, I didn't either.
But yeah, this is just something I came up with while we were shooting. I was like, I want to put it on the shelf and like see both of them,
Yeah.
and like it, and the wall. I love my wall.
Yeah.
Shout out to my wall.
Yeah.
Just have praise for my wall.
Yeah, really.
So I think the wall really adds to it also.
Not the right usage, but you'll get
हाँ,
that.
ठीक है यार,
But
okay, fine.
yeah. I have heard now that there
How
are too many
many
lines.
classes
There
did
are
you have?
too many times where people ask each other, "How many classes do you have today?"
But that's also a reflection of real life.
Yeah,
it is
I mean, I
true,
ask that
it-
to every person I
That's
meet.
hey, thank you for the counterpoint now. But it's true that perhaps we've used it too many times, and
No more
people are
how many
not going to
classes.
ask each other about their classes anymore.
Yeah.
For the rest of the show,
Yeah.
I do not care how many classes you had today.
More than that, it's
yeah.
like my close friends and all. I already know their schedules. Like I already know.
That's
what
a
they
bit
have.
creepy.
Okay.
But
That is kind of
But like,
I mean, we
You should
have
be
everyone's
we
remembering
know
time
your
stuff
to
from
schedules,
the
but like
class.
for like to schedule things, like I mean, completely different
I mean,
context.
classes I'll know, not like the meetings and all, but I'll know how many classes.
Okay, that
I'm
lighting on
doing.
Mika's face, I
Should
love
be
it.
known.
This is a
I
great
love-
shot,
yeah,
and it
I
like
love
looks especially cool in like black and white. Yeah. It honestly looks like like a prison setting, like with one window open, and yeah, it
Also,
looks
fun
really
fact
cool.
about the weekly step count, my roommate and I
Actually do that.
actually do that. So we have a step count we at least had a step count competition where we would write down a step count for each day.
Yeah, moving from the step count, the Bombay stealing the glasses here, I think, is like
Yeah.
definitely something people should pay attention to. Like in the larger context of things, it'll become more clear. I mean, that and like Rhea wearing the same sort of heels that Bombay wears in present day, both indications of like how she has evolved from the flashbacks to present day.
The scene is so like the acting in the scene I really like.
Again,
I don't
improvised.
know
This
what
wasn't in
they're
the
speaking
script.
about,
Like they were
but
just
yeah.
talking.
Praneel
Yeah.
was just really mad.
You look so.
Praneel was talking about
agitated.
how many classes he had today.
No, actually, in reality, JD and I, we weren't even speaking. The words weren't even coming out of our mouths.
Yeah.
Naisha again.
Naisha again.
Just chilling.
This sleeping roommate trope has also continued from the first episode,
Yeah.
right? I mean, yeah, they said like Rohan was also always sleeping in the first episode. Now we've got Naisha always sleeping here.
This is a very cute scene. I like. Oh,
Oh.
The one time we see Mihika smile genuinely in the
Yeah.
entire show.
look how stoic I am here now.
Yeah. Oh, looking
gonna
for a
have-
lighter. No
We're
lighter.
gonna have a cameo.
Wonder who this person is.
Yeah, the random guy who just like happened to be
Not
there.
even from Ashoka.
Not even from Ashoka. So
Can
true.
we say though?
That's legit just
I mean,
a
it was
person
sort
who
of,
I have once talked to, I think.
Once?
Yeah, once.
A few too many times,
Once.
more than once.
He's gone. What does it matter?
Yeah, sure,
But yeah.
Vikram is gone.
He's among us right now.
Yeah.
Among Us.
Intensifying.
He's the imposter, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. I think we see the reflection of the dog also like behind Bombay there just a few seconds ago. I didn't even notice that until just now. Okay.
Okay.
This
Back to the
scene.
shoes. See, no Union
Look at
Jacks.
this shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a
Now
shot.
this scene, I love the way we shot this, but I just wish we would have used the previous
Previous
location
scene,
because it had just like so much more green and like sunlight and
Hmm.
the shadows of the trees on Mika's face. Only if we done 2 more shots and finished it.
I
instead
know.
of
Yeah.
reshooting the entire
That was
thing.
one of the first scenes we were shooting, and I remember since my clothes were still pristine then, we had to sort of make it look like I had been through a rough night. So I was just on the mess lawn grass, rolling back and forth, and trying to get my very nice white t-shirt dirty.
Oh, the namaskar.
I think I was the only one who was able to give their shirt away.
I
for
love those
laundry.
glasses.
Yeah.
adjustment.
Yeah. There's a lot of glasses adjustment in this bit and the original take as well, to make it look just right and not like cartoonishly off center.
Sometimes you just go out to get one cigarette and that's how you end up.
Yeah.
In the morning, you're like, where am I? Why is this robot lady calling me again?
Bombay is the father of three that never comes back.
It's kind of sad
Right,
that
yeah.
that's the only person who calls Bombay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
Ananya
kind of the
college
point.
ones.
That's sadder.
And I college once, yeah. This delivery is also great. Like, so, like, yeah, I'm quite clearly like inebriated / hungover or whatever, and you know, I'm barging in at 6 a.m.
This was actually shot like super early in the morning, so while editing the scene, there were so many takes where it was just like cut off in the middle by Pragya yawning or
It wasn't that early. It was like 8 or 9, I think.
Whatever,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like a
Oh,
I guess
so
8 or 9 is early
inconsiderate.
for you guys.
no,
yeah.
it was like a weekend day. So I mean, there were weekend activities
True.
that
Yeah.
lend
Yeah.
themselves to the.
Naisha
acting.
sleeping again.
Oh my
They're
Yeah.
always sleeping.
Is she ever up?
Not in
Fun
this.
fact.
Only to scroll on reels.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Naisha actually sleeps with her knees up. Is what she
Yeah.
told us, which is
amazing.
Very strange,
Yeah.
but also something that can be
Many
incorporated
people
easily.
sleep with the knees up.
Okay, that's just. I mean, I don't know how you would forget about the knees, but
Okay.
I
yeah.
also love how silly Bombay's glasses look
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
hair right now. Like it's just
Like Harry Potter.
She looks like an NRI auntie in Disneyland or something, right? Like with the glasses up.
And
Yeah.
auntie with a hangover.
Welcome to Florida, but
It's like
this-
a hip Harry Potter.
My
uh,
God.
No.
those posters in the back also, so they just add to it. I think the
Yeah.
smiling face
One of them
especially.
is the Kill Bill poster, which is a movie that we watched together
Yeah,
online.
we did.
Yeah.
Before we
And Pragya was watching Kill Bill in the latter scene as well.
Yes.
She is.
yes.
Yeah.
just Easter.
Mm,
And then you lied.
yeah.
Yeah.
Liar.
This sorry about that, I think, is the first like hint of Ananya not always being. So I definitely wanted to change Ananya a little bit in the second episode. I didn't want this character to just be like this like little puppy that follows around Bombay and like says yes to everything. Okay, fine, that's what to say. But yeah, this bit about I'd want to have known if I was you and everything is kind of like a snarky little thing that like it's applicable in both senses, right? If Bombay's saying the truth, then like it can work. Especially if she's lying, then it's kind of this thing that, now you can't backtrack and now I've made you feel bad about this.
Yeah.
Even though, so I think that worked really well. And Mihika's turn to monologue. How many takes did we do for this?
Not many.
Yeah, 3 or
Yeah,
4,
it's
no?
3 or
Right,
4.
yeah.
There was a hand sequence in the steak which was just
Yeah, like what were you doing
Too
with that
much.
hand? Like I think
What
sliding
was I
something.
doing?
yeah, sliding
like
the hand
something.
across the bed to like hold Ananya's hand, and we had like Krisha's directions like flatten the hand, not so flat, little little niche.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Mm.
Hell wasn't that important after all.
Yeah. It did not add to it.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to kill your darlings.
Mm. I think the light when Bombay moves piche thoda is really good. Like a few seconds ago, hair
No, but-
lightens up and you can see all the posters as well.
Yeah, but like it was a pain to shoot with. Like, I don't know. Could have done this better.
And this bit in the script just says the good, the bad, and the
Snorers.
the sleepy.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Which one is the good?
That is up to interpretation.
That's true.
But yeah. Now canonically Ananya lives on the 5th floor, I guess. But yeah, this lift scene also took a while longer to shoot than
it only
probably.
it only took 20 minutes. It's just Vikram had been left outside.
Yeah, this is before cross access,
And,
so I couldn't follow them up. And it was like, which building are you in? But
This
shot
anyways.
Is
so
beautiful because this is two
cool.
different shots if I'm right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
they're
just
sort of-
overlaid.
They've
Yeah.
been merged together.
Oh, it's so
Just wonderful.
Yeah.
No.
And that music is also so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of episode.
So thank you for staying for the commentary. We hope you enjoyed it. Maybe got some inside details on how this was made. And yeah, thanks again. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.